Good afternoon, Meteorologist Shawn Cable here in the First Alert Weather Center, and we have a major winter storm on the way. Main impacts will be from this evening through much of the day Wednesday, and you can see here that we have blizzard warnings in effect for much of southern Minnesota, a good chunk of Iowa, winter storm warnings in effect from the Twin Cities down into Nicollet County, and our very latest change here is that the National Weather Service has expanded the blizzard warning to include Marshall, Ivanhoe, Worthington, Windham, and a good chunk of northwestern Iowa. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. This storm system really is not about the snow amounts. It's about the wind. We're going to be dealing with wind gusts from 50 to 60, some places even 65 miles per hour. And even an inch or two of snow with that kind of wind can create whiteout blizzard conditions. Now, yes, things may be a little worse. We are going to get more snow through here, but really just about everyone in this blizzard warning area is going to be dealing with some very dangerous weather conditions as we make our way through the next while. And again, everything will kick off west to east starting late afternoon. I think Mankato, North Mankato, get to where you want to be by about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight, because when the snow starts, it's going to be a real quick changeover, and conditions are going to deteriorate like that. Within a few minutes, we could go from okay to impossible. So by late afternoon, early evening, get to where you want to be. Amounts, still a little question there, but again, we're going to be kind of in that 3 to 4 to possibly 6 region here in the Mankato, North Mankato area. The interesting thing about this system is that we're going to go from about 1 to 2 here in New Ulm, with folks in Waseca perhaps getting up to 6 or 8 inches. So it's a very sharp cutoff with the snow amounts. But again, with the wind where it's going to be, it's not the amount, it is the blowing snow and the reduced visibility causing some big problems. Let's talk a little bit about the wind as we make our way into the evening. Already by 6 p.m., we're going to have gusts from 50 to 60 across far western Minnesota. Mankato, it'll be upper 30s to near 40. And through the night, the wind is going to pick up. And look at this. By 10 o'clock, 61 in Spencer, 54 Windham, 59 in Worthington. And that, look at 3 in the morning, 62 gusts in Jackson, 47 in Mankato. And that wind is going to continue to be really strong through most of the day Wednesday. Now, the snow will wrap up, I think, Wednesday morning, but that wind is going to continue to create blowing snow through Wednesday afternoon, with wind dying down and conditions improving late Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday evening. So let's talk about the timing of all of this. And here we are at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now, the thing we're going to be watching closely is this. Let's go to about 6 o'clock and notice that cutoff here where it transitions from rain to snow. We're still kind of watching the time. One of the big changes in the models this morning were that changeover is, I think, going to happen a little earlier, which means we're going to be toward the upper end of those ranges we were talking about yesterday. So that's one thing. So sometimes 6 to 7, and as I mentioned, that changeover is going to happen lickety-split. We're going to go from rain to snow, and with the wind where it's going to be, once that snow starts, you aren't going to see squat. So you need to be where you want to be, because there isn't going to be much traveling at that point. And we're going to continue to see snow right on through most of the night, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, with snow gradually tapering off on Wednesday morning. But again, that wind is going to continue to be an issue for a good chunk of the day Wednesday, with blowing snow continuing. Now, the good thing for all of this is we are going to get some much-needed moisture here across the region. Look at these. If I can get this map to pop up here for you real quick. These numbers here, we're going to be in the half-inch to an inch range when it comes to liquid precip. So that's going to help the drought situation quite a bit. Again, the big issue, a lot of this will come in the form of snow with wind, blowing snow, and blizzard conditions are likely. So let me just give you a quick recap of the warning and advisory situation that we have going on here. We have a blizzard warning in effect for Blue Earth, a winter storm warning for Nicollet County, and this actually goes into effect at 9 o'clock tonight in the Mankato area through 3 o'clock on Wednesday. Now, It goes into effect at 9, but we could see the conditions deteriorate before that. So be prepared and don't wait. Winter storm warning goes into effect at 7 p.m. for Nicollet County through 3 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. If we go further west, actually, let me go down to Fairmont here real quick. For Martin County in that particular area, 9 p.m. through 3 p.m. on the blizzard warning. If you're in the Marshall area, everything goes into effect at 4 o'clock this afternoon through 6 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. And Jackson, Worthington, northern Iowa, sometime late afternoon, early evening, around 6, 7 o'clock through midnight on Wednesday. Or actually through noon, noon on Wednesday for the Worthington-Jackson areas. So late afternoon through this evening is when everything's going to kick in, and travel will be basically impossible once that snow starts through a good chunk of Wednesday. Stay with us. We're going to be updating as this whole thing continues to evolve. So hang on, get the KEYC First Alert app, keep it handy, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.